One of the interesting things that emerged from that early effort to ratify the Equal Rights Amendment that ultimately failed in Nevada, I sometimes think the best thing that ever happened was that it failed in Nevada. Not really, because the frustration of women everywhere that we couldn't get in the Constitution to be guaranteed equal rights and equal protection was immense, but it fueled something in all of us. I mean, probably if it passed, I would have gone back to my graduate work at UC Davis, which I did, but I then became committed to a political role, and so many of the other women that were part of that did. Sue Wagner was part of that. Sue Wagner, as you know, ended up our lieutenant governor. Many women that were part of that, in fact, nearly every woman that was part of that state steering committee went on to serve in public office. And it was, I'm sure it was because we were like, well, wait a minute, how did this happen? You know, we just put so much into it. We were in the national spotlight. We had help from outside in terms of strategy and training and so on and so forth. And when it didn't happen, it just ignited something in everybody. We thought, okay, that does it. It's very clear to us that we need to get involved in the political process. And of course, Jean Ford was just such a leader in that throughout. And Jean was so generous with her time. Not only did she run and serve with great distinction in the Nevada legislature as a senator, but she was very generous in her time with training other women. She just wanted to bring others along. And you see, at that time, after that stinging defeat of the Equal Rights Amendment, there were so many of us that had never considered a role in politics. I'd never considered running for office again, office period. I mean, when it was suggested to me to run for the legislature in Douglas County, I was astonished. I just thought it's just nowhere on my radar screen that I'd ever be doing that. Well, so many of us that participated in that had never seen ourselves being active in the political process.